Good morning. It's another day. Glory be to the Father in the highest, who in his wisdom have made the whole world. Listening to his word this morning, and you will never regret you have done. This morning we want to look at a topic, guided by God. And our text is taken from Psalm 81, 13-14. If my people would but listen to me, how quickly would I have subdued their enemy and turned my hand against the foes? When you are leaded, when God is your leader, every other persons become your slave. When God guides your instruction, when God guides you, when God leads you, every other thing become a subject. Our topic this morning again is guided by God. Ask yourself this question: are you being guided by God, or you are guided by your desires, or you are guided by the power of sin? If God's will is your will, and if He always has His way with you, then you always have your way also. He said, "Abide in me and I in you." When you abide in Him, He abides in you. The other aspect of the Christian life is to learn to submit to God in all things. His yoke is easy, but remembering to be bound by it is difficult. We worship Him for His goodness. We thank Him for His love. We pledged to be His disciple, and we ask Him for His wisdom. All this while, the knot and the boat of following are hard to grasp. When it comes to making decisions, we still like our own independence. What is it about our independence that is so intrigues us, rather? Why are we so captivated with our decision-making power? Why even we know that a sense of autonomy is Satan's specialty, and at the root of our sin, we do insist on maintaining little pieces of it in various corners of our life? Why, when God tells us one thing and our internal compulsion tell us another, do we often choose the compulsion? What does that say about our trust in God? That is what the fall of man in the Garden of Eden was all about: mistrusting God and seeking our own interests. And that's still what sin is all about. When we choose our own will over God, we are mistrusting Him and trusting ourselves. What an absurdity. What a mess. What a character that is not worthy. We forget the most basic of all biblical teaching. God's will is in our best interest. When we forsake God's will, we are telling God we create ourselves. Are you convinced of that? The Christian life will be a struggle until we know deep in our hearts that His command, even the hard one, are ultimately for our own benefit. We can't be sure that the best way to seek our own self-centered interests is to be entirely God-centered. In this parasitical view, godliness and the self-life meet, or as Jesus said, whosoever loses his life will preserve it. Our happiness is deeper and richer when we listen to God. In this sense, or rather, to crown it all, it is self-fulfilling act to forsake our own will and submit to God. Submission seems so noble, but we have a lot of stake in it. When we serve Him, we serve ourselves. Believe that wholeheartedly and see things happen. I pray the Lord will bless His word in our hearts in the name of Jesus. Stay blessed and join me tomorrow for another wonderful topic like this. Till tomorrow, stay blessed.